Can we have a mic for Sushant before we...
Before we do this really fun photo op, I was backstage. I was watching all of it. I'm really sorry. I really wanted to stay backstage, but I couldn't control myself, so I jumped for stage. I just want to say, it's only fitting that this entire group of amazing people have come together to tell a story about the making of the stories. I think it is phenomenal. I find it amazing that it's aptly named Jubilee. And the only last bit that I want to say is when you think about a service, what online streaming service best is a home for a show about stories, about Jubilees, about the amazing stories? I'm sure you will all agree. Prime Video, I think, kind of ranks somewhere in the top. And I just thank you. And I just want to thank Vikram, Aditi, and the entire team for entrusting their faith in us, for being such phenomenal partners to work with. Aparna has been an absolute, champion for bringing such great stories to our service. So, thank you, Aparna. And yeah, that's it. I won't bore you folks anymore.
We not only agree, rather we are 100% sure. Not only because we are a part of it. I think the audience knows it. Given a paradigm shift to the way we have consumed content in our country, from any show from Patal Lok to Mirzapur to any show you want to pick. I think you've been flag bearers of good content in our country. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And they say that, Sushant, they say that the dil mange more, and we are hungry for content. Since the pandemic, the way you guys gave us content, entertain us, and it goes on and on. You guys had a Jubilee run, I would say, where it comes to content, and thank you for giving us some of the best. But we want to know particularly Jubilee. How does it fit into the amazing storytelling journey of Prime Video?
I just left my mic back.
Here you have Aparshakti here with the mic.
Suddenly. There's a magic trick going on here, folks. Hey, Sachin. I want to be very mindful of the fact that we have such an amazing audience that has come here today. So thank you all, first of all. I'm sure you're all just as excited as we are about bringing this show to our customers. To your question of how the year has been, I think you're right. It's been a year of Jubilees in some way. It's been a good start to the year for Prime Video. Not just this year, but over the last six and a half years. I think we have had a string of some pretty good stories on the platform across genres, across languages, and what have you. And I think, it's interesting. It's in a way that as we told more and more stories, we realized that there are so many stories behind the making of those stories that it would be a nice ode, it would be a nice homage, it would be a nice hat tip to kind of, sort of pull the curtains just a little bit on really what has been the golden age of the Hindi film industry. And I think, I can tell you folks, I've seen the show. It is outstanding. And I think our ambition is pretty simple. We're going to continue to serve our customers with phenomenal stories. We don't think of a language, we don't think of a genre, we think of, how can we best serve our customers. It's been a pretty short run so far, just 6.5 years. So yeah, really looking forward to everybody catching the show on Amazon Prime Video. And yeah, so much more to come. On 7th April.
I'll coin it as a Jubilee run that you've had.
It's been a Jubilee run, and therefore, which is why I said, I think, thank you. It was only fitting that Amazon Prime Video was a service that, we have Jubilee on as our next Amazon original.
Thank you so much. And with that, since we have the cast, the creators, the makers, perfect time to capture the moment and a photo op, please. I request all of you to please step behind right up there. Just be careful on the steps. Thank you. And now to all the friends from the media, this is your time to capture the moment. Hope I'm not blocking the view. And to each one of you who is involved, including Deepa ma'am and everybody who's present, the entire village that has created Jubilee, a big shout out to all of you and all the best. Well, once again, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here and making this afternoon as special as it has been. Would like to highlight the first 5 episodes of Jubilee are arriving exclusively on Prime Video on 7th April with part 1. And yes, we spoke about 10 episodes, but the remaining 5, the following 5 episodes will premiere with part 2 on the 14th of April. So do not forget to catch the series premiere with a bucket full of popcorn by your side. So Jubilee it is. Thank you once again for joining us this afternoon. They're all yours. Capture the moment. Wishing them all the best. And you guys are looking stunning. Thank you so much. This is Sachin Kumar signing off. Have a fantastic afternoon and capture the moment. Let's get the music up.
बापू जी भोले वाले दुनिया ये गोला है जी आजा लगा ले चौका